Hello, this is Shar from The Real Kitchen for Real People, and I trust that everyone is doing well and staying safe. Today for dinner we're going to have cod baked fish. And as you can see in this pan, I have already washed my fish, my cod fish, and I have placed them in the pan. And also I've placed one in this mixture. But I'm going to let you know what's in this bowl that I have. Okay, in this bowl first I have melted 1 stick of butter into this bowl. Then I've added a tablespoon of Worcestershire sauce, a teaspoon of parsley flakes, a tablespoon of lemon juice, and a tablespoon of lime juice. And I've used a tablespoon of Cholula Hot Sauce and a teaspoon of Tabasco sauce. Now this depends on how spicy and hot you want. I don't put a lot of Tabasco, but about a teaspoon, maybe a teaspoon and a half. And then what I do is mix that all together in this bowl, and then I'll drench my fish planks in here and then place them back into the pan, and I'll show you. Okay, what I'm going to do is roll these into the mixture and just place that back into the pan. And these are just frozen cod planks, but I thawed them out and let them soak and cleaned them real good. I'm going to place 3 of them. That ought to be plenty for 2 people. So I'm just rolling that into that butter mixture. Okay, putting them in the pan. Okay, now what I'll do now is just pour the rest of it over the top of your, let me bring that in closer. I'm pouring the rest of the butter mixture over the top of the fish. Okay, real simple recipe. And then what I'll do is take my Old Bay seasoning and I'm going to lightly sprinkle that on the top of my cod fish, because it has plenty of seasonings already in here. We don't want it too over seasoned, so I'm going to just do the tops of them with the Old Bay seasoning. Okay, and then in the meantime your oven is on 375 being preheated. So what I'm going to do is let this sit a little bit. Well, let me add a little black pepper. I love black pepper on stuff, so I'm going to just slightly a little black pepper. Okay. Now what I'm going to do is let this sit in the refrigerator for about 30 minutes. And then I'm going to place it in the oven at 375, and I'm going to bake mine for about 40 minutes. But I'll come back when I get ready to put it in the oven. Okay, now I'm getting ready to place my fish in the 375-degree oven, and I'm going to cook it for 40 to 45 minutes. I know some people don't like to cook their fish that long, but I like mine to be kind of crispy and golden brown. And as you noticed, I did add a little paprika on the top to give it so it won't look so pale. So I'm getting ready to place this in the oven, and I'll return once it's done. But in the meantime, I'm going to prepare, we're going to have a salad with it and some rice. So I am getting ready to prepare that while this is cooking. And you can feel free to prepare your meat, your sides with your entree. So, because you don't want to cook just one thing at a time, you never will get out of the kitchen. So remember to always start your meats first, and then you can, after you get them in the oven or whatever you want to do, get them cooking, your main entree, then you start in on your sides. And that way you're kind of time managing your meal. That, it'll be all done at the same time pretty much and ready to serve hot. Okay, when it's done, I'll be back. Okay, while we wait, I thought I'd tell you about my new notebook that's available on Amazon.com. It's a keepsake recipe notebook, and it's a book that you can jot down some of your favorite recipes, especially those that were handed down to you by grandmothers or mothers or aunts or whatever. I know we all have little pieces of paper with recipes wrote on them, scattered. If you like me, I have a few that I have wrote down from friends or family members or mom, my grandmother, some uncles who likes to cook. And this is just a neat place to document those special keepsake recipes. And it is now available on Amazon. So if you would, go out and check it out. See if it's something that will come in handy for you, because it's something you can start. If you don't already have them started, you can start documenting special recipes to hand down to your to the other generations behind you. So I hope you enjoy it as much as I have creating it. It's a simple notebook, so it's nothing just outright uh, crazy looking. It's just a regular notebook for documentation of special keepsake recipes. So I hope you find it interesting and go on Amazon.com and order it. And I'll put the link of the book below for your convenience. And we'll wait until this fish is done and I'll be back. Okay, I'm back. My fish is done. Just took it out of the oven for 40 minutes. And here it is. Show it to you. It looks delicious, of course. And now I'm going to have it over a bed of rice. A little split one. And we'll have, even if you want, you can drizzle a little of that butter sauce over the top. And as you can see, we're having salad, squash, and rice. And I hope you've enjoyed this video. If you have, you know what to do. Hit the like button. And if you haven't subscribed already, please do so and join my Real Kitchen for Real People's family. And we really appreciate it. And as I said, whatever I cook, that's what we're going to eat. So we're getting ready to sit down and have dinner. And this is a fantastic, healthy meal that don't take very long to prepare, and it is delicious. So without further ado, I am going to eat, and I would like to remind you to check out my keepsake recipe notebook where you can keep all your hand-me-down recipes in one place. And check it out on Amazon.com. I'll leave the link below. And I'll also leave below the recipe for this delicious baked cod fish. Okay, and I'll talk to you later. Love, and please stay safe. Bye-bye.